We back.
Welcome. We finally made it.
To the moon,
Moon. Well, actually, it's our first one, so it's actually just a single moon. It's
True. The algorithm.
But we've made it. Color Wheel smashing their way through their competition. 2-0, except for 2-1 victories to get to the final. Draft Team 2 getting their way through the lower parts of the bracket with no short supply of drama. You know what I'm talking about. But they're here. They're ready. They got their icons matching. They're facing the baby mech icons, Color Wheel 2.0. Are they going to face off and take the win for the greatest prize ever? Pride? Because that's all that's on stake here for this tournament. Heh. But we're best of 5. Dorado is our first map. We're going to go straight into it. If we need it. Gibraltar, Kings Row, Route 66. And who would have thought Oasis is in the map pool?
Hell yeah.
I myself am Mr. Dongles. In the co-caster chair with me is Reclaimer, and in the streaming box is Quantum Replay.
Oh yeah. Moon 2, hey.
Yeah.
Finally get to see a different map.
Oh god, yeah, we've seen like
we've seen literally
Oh.
four maps all day. And one of those 4 maps only we've seen once, which was Hollywood. The rest were Nepal, Kings Row, and what was the other one? Nepal, Kings Row, and
Route 66 Gibraltar. Oh, for the ones we've seen all night.
yeah, all day. It was
Hollywood,
Kings Row.
Lijiang, Kings Row.
Oh yeah, Lijiang. Yep, that was the other one.
It's been not boring. Well, yeah, a little boring. That's it's all beside the point. We're on a new map. I'm excited.
New scenery.
Color Wheel 2 had a fantastic match with Flexecution in the semi-final. A wonderful Lijiang 3-2 victory for Color Wheel. Man,
we will complete our mission.
got 2 new teams in the final seat. PP Pants.
Blue team. We got Draft Team 2. We got Pain on Ana, Sky on Soldier, Scooty on Diva, Kablooey on Roadhog, Ironhawk on Mercy, PP Pants, great name, on Junkrat. On the other side, we got Team Color Wheel, Captain Kangaroo on Reinhardt, E-Crash on Diva, No Scopes on Zenyatta, Ross on McCree, Starry on Mercy, and Hobbit on Pharah. Traditional comp from Color Wheel. Not sure about the other team though. Although Junkrat, imagine, is a little untraditional and just a map-specific pick.
He's looking
Hobbit
for massive damage
getting
into a tiny area, but yeah, Hobbit going down early. Kablooey with a great hook. But as the payload did make it just
Nice
past
pick.
the archway, but they gotta keep the payload going. Captain Kangaroo has to turn the shield around to get away from Kablooey, who's right in his face, actually. It looks like PP Pants is doing a little bit of damage himself. Hobbit back up in the skies. It's Pharah. Scooty's trying to take away as much as he can with defensive nature.
Hobbit not doing too much here with Pharah. Maybe he could put in a little more work, but Diva's definitely going to cause him a little bit of a problem. Kablooey all by himself, getting caught out, but they can't capitalize on that kill just quite. Hobbit getting hooked again by Kablooey.
Goes down early with a self-destruct coming out right in the middle, grabbing no one. Doing damage at best. Ross looking not too good here. He's got his down goes Ironhawk actually, who has res.
Let's go
for Draft Team 2.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Res coming out from Starry, 2-man res.
Blue pushing them back up with Hog, keeping them away. Captain
just
Kangaroo
up
getting
top,
caught out in the
Pete.
middle.
Hobbit in the back just bullying PP Pants on Junkrat with the Pharah pick. Hobbit pulling out
full
the
360.
Yeah. Taking out Pain, the 2-man res onto Junkrat as well as Ana. The Tire finding nobody, looking around desperately to find somebody. He's not gonna see it though. Gets killed. Tire gets shot down in the end.
Payload has to make its way back through the archway.
Hobbit's
They're actually not
walking
getting
to the
contested
gateway.
so far here, as Kablooey is currently the only one on point with Scooty. Back.
Scooty picking up Ross in the back. Kangaroo getting picked off on the side. Oh, we'll need to back up and regroup here.
Looks like still they got a minute left, just over a minute. They got some time to use here, but obviously don't want to go down to overtime here. Well, looks like both Mercy's gonna have res for this next fight. Scooty has self-destruct. I think Scooty actually fat-fingered self-destruct earlier in this game. I think so, yeah. He kind of placed it right where he's standing now, with no one around him. But Kangaroo leading the charge on Roadhog gets goes to
later.
space.
To the moon he goes.
Look at him go. With a death like that, there's nothing you can do but retreat.
Kablooey just
TBH.
playing this right side uncontested. Color will need to push that left side and flush them out of that position. Rouse getting picked off again. 30 seconds remaining for Color Wheel here to make a push. They need to at least get it around the fountain if they want any hope of defending this.
Draft Team 2 sitting on almost 6 ultimates here as they drop out.
Kablooey in the back.
A lot of ultimates being thrown out here. The wheel getting Hobbit in the side room. Any res is going to be popped off here. Starry maybe looking for someone, but everyone's spread out here.
Only got one.
No Scopes gets res and immediately taken down. Draft Team 2 are cleaning up here. Starry the last one on the payload.
Didn't die together.
Wow.
Only got one man off
last
that
minute
res.
sleep.
Complete.
Yeah, having Hobbit die in the far away room didn't help too much there, but a solid first round defense from Draft Team 2. Let's see how Color Wheel 2.0 is going to try and answer that. Or if they'll go standard as well. Kangaroo looking for a Zarya pick
That's
so
a really
far.
hard defense. That is very, very difficult. But it's possible. I've seen it. I've done it myself. It's happened to me before. Oh, they're going to go Bastion payload here. That's a smart pick. Probably not going to be expecting it on the side of Color Wheel. So if you're not expecting that, it's probably just going to blow through you because he does a lot of damage. Ross on Roadhog. I haven't seen him play Roadhog. Kangaroo also on Zarya. I haven't seen that either.
I was looking for what Ross was going to pick because the McCree... I mean, he's been getting some good damage and kills with McCree throughout the night, but that composition he was fighting against wasn't favorable. I don't know if he got many kills with him, so it's a good thing he's switching off.
Also, McCree on offense on Dorado is very hard, just because of how long the map is. You don't have much. You have too much space to work with. Getting in range to deal the damage is pretty hard, especially if they have a Reinhardt. And that's a very close quarter area for Reinhardt to sit, so he can't really go around, and he doesn't have that much room to wiggle.
It looks like Color Wheel 2.0 is going to take a very safe position here, already off high ground, sitting right where the payload needs to go. I don't blame him. As a, no Bastion pick.
Oh, they didn't opt for Bastion.
Draft Team 2. They had it, but decided against
It was a legitimate pick, though.
Yeah.
Very legitimate. Seen it done even in the open before. Just to get a good push to going. Color grouping up at the arch here.
Don't have to push
Crash
far,
the
but
shield's going down. It's gonna get
he gets
hooked.
hooked in, but the Zarya
Nice
shield
shield.
saves him for the time being. He's currently anti-healed, and PP Pants he's trying to get some hammers on him. It's just bad news written all over that one. Contesting it early, that's what they need.
Getting the pick on the sky there. PP Pants all by himself. Not getting enough damage out though.
He Crash's shield has been broken.
Staying on a shatter.
Scooty getting hooked in. Oh, evaded with the hook on PP Pants. He gets actually blasted way in the back. And Ross has to turn around, but actually in the background,
he gets
no
charged.
scopes. the Animane gets charged. The Res comes out for one piece
Nope,
maybe, but
I think that was one. Nope, that was two.
in that fight,
Also, the counter res
really
coming
great
back.
anti-heal.
It's not
Take
gonna
down
matter.
two
It's looking pretty grim.
Fight going at it still. Old Reinhardt's just never stopping to shoot, but
no.
PP Pants throws another.
That'll be it.
Another shard, another Earth Shadow. They're gonna push it in. No Scopes just has a little tea time party right in the center of the icon. Draft Team 2 coming out strong. 1-0 on Dorado. Let's see what color wheel will choose next for a map. Personal hoping for Oasis. Best map in the game.
True. Played the match.
Straight for Starry, never getting off.
Yeah, uncontested, just free firing away. Oh, he tried to shatter there, didn't know he had it.
Draft Team 2 has set the bar. Color wheel has to break the barrier to see how they can get and win under their belts so they're not down 2-0. But it depends on what map they're going to choose. They got to play to their strengths here.
But Color needs to just shake it off. It's a best of 3, or best of 5, so
Best of 5, that's
a
right.
lot of room to work with.
They have, well, they have one King of the Hill map they can choose, Oasis, but I
Yeah,
doubt that they would choose it. That's going to be a tiebreaker, if anything.
probably.
My guess is King's Row. Oh, yeah, I looked to my board and back King's Row. Who would have thought? Might as well get it out of the way right now. All right, and Team 2 gets to choose attack or defense. Figure out if I have to switch anyone around.
Yep.
The D. I gotta switch them around. Sad face. And boom, switch the names. 2.0. And draft team 2. All right, draft team 2 in blue. Color wheel 2.0 in red. On the attack inside to start out King's Row. Looking for the teams to be ready. Looks like draft team 2 giving me go. Kangaroo as well. Let's jump right in to some classic King of the Row.
Kings Row. Color had a very, very strong showing on Kings Row last match against Flexecution. Let's see if they can do the same thing they did to them here.
Yeah, they faltered on defense near the end a bit.
Yeah, but
Flexecution did get the last cap out with 0 seconds, but then they got on the
Just
attacking side and
blew
just
through them.
plowed
Yeah.
through them.
wasn't even close.
And they're going with the same comp too. Ross going on the Hanzo. PP Pants going on the Junkrat again. He's looking for the choke points, obviously, to spam through there.
Yeah.
But he could be potentially feeding into a lot of energy into Captain Kangaroo here, the Zarya.
And if you get
Definitely. That's probably why they pulled out the Zarya, to get the free energy. Otherwise, they would go Diva, but might not work out. Diva has a better time dealing with Pharah than she does Junkrat. Junkrat can play a little more easily around the defense matrix than Pharah can.
Stick to the plan. And if you get into trouble, I'll bail you out.
We're going to see if Ross can get any quick picks here. Once again, the Shimada Bros. Side color wheel sitting up top. Lunk the little help from Starry damage boost, maybe get a sweet pick here, but I mean, Guy, he's sitting up top, but he drops right back down at the very start.
Ross shouldn't be showing himself. He should just be chilling behind the wall so they don't see the Hanzo pick. So they could potentially get a pick.
And Hobbit dashing straight into PP Pants, giving him to like 1 HP.
1 HP, yeah.
Wow, I mean, a risky dash going into a small area, but actually he does get taken down from the pills. E-Crash taking a ride on Fun Bomb. Getting a little taller, staying where he can. Hook coming out from Kabuli, trying to grab something that misses. Color Wheel, once again, trying to push in through that first gate. Actually, PP Pants, he's getting slept right on the stairs, but actually a hook from Kabuli on Hobbit saves him for the time being. Starry now has res Color Wheel. Ironhawk is lagging just a bit behind.
Roadhog's just down there by himself. And out comes the tire. Looking for something, anything. Not gonna work out. No scopes picks off the tire. Just sitting over in the alleyway.
He's not in a good position. Looks like Draft Team 2 is.
They're not gonna push him though.
I think they're afraid of a push from Color Wheel here.
Maybe, yeah. Looks like Color Wheel's gonna take the high ground here. Kangaroo's gonna get hooked, but I think he'll be okay. Yep, he'll be fine. I think the blue had to actually reload there. Couldn't get the second shot off.
Color Wheel taking the high ground. Kabuli's actually going in the back, grabbing Ross with a hook.
Oh boy.
Damn, goes down as well. Anti-heal playing right click.
This high ground sucks because Junkrat can just zone them away from it. He just keeps spamming the alleyway.
Color Wheel's in
out, trying to go for the sleep, didn't get it.
Actually hit the tree in front of him, I think. Blue goes down, that's the pick they need, but they remember they have a res from Ironhawk.
Hobbit has a blade, they also have Nano. Here comes the Nano blade.
Diving right to it, he gets Soldier, he's trying to get from Mercy, he's gets the pick, and that should hopefully seal the deal as the rest of Color Wheel are going to clean up the rest of the mess here as Junkrat and Anna are hiding in the side of the dear life. Junkrat maybe martyrdom kill, actually no, a little bit of energy for Kangaroo. Thank you very much as he gets hooked.
They can kill that Roadhog.
Yeah,
push up really far.
Push him hard here.
Yep. It's a free ult charge there.
Yeah, they're
both
pushing
teams
out.
have 5 ultimates to work with here. I mean, both have 4 ultimates. Sorry, not 5.
Interesting that Draft Team
actually has
so far with 3 people. Actually does take on Kangaroo after that. I mean, throws out. Ooh, close from Hobbit there. Barely escaped with the self-destruct.
Have someone on the payload this time instead of pushing up really far without someone being there. Good sleep on the Diva. Couldn't quite capitalize though. He crashed this charge in.
This fight here is going to be absolute insanity. But a 4-piece, 4-piece Earth Shadow from E-Crash is going to come in with Hobbit coming in the background with the blade, but can't grab. Oh, he does finally grab. Only just damage on Ironhawk, but that's the pick they needed.
Starry's sitting there waiting for a res though. Not gonna use it.
Looking for.
Oh, he does. Nice. That was huge. Now they got people in the back that they have to deal with. Nice charge on E-Crash there.
Comes back.
Yeah, that was. They gotta kill this Roadhog though. He could potentially kill someone else. Looks like.
It's just Hobbit chasing him. That's a dangerous fight. Actually, he's gonna heal up and maybe hook him, but. They're fighting.
Oh, he deflected a shot. Oh, Blue is 1 HP. Doesn't matter though. They're gonna get the point. Maybe. They're
looking to, yeah.
Oh,
they're definitely good. With only 2 people there, they're definitely gonna contest this. As the sleep comes in from out of nowhere.
There's the Blue coming up from the back. Here comes Ross and Starry though.
I'll say Ross coming in with the Dragon Blade.
Oh, there it is. There's the cup. Oh, Scooty eats it. Really nice
from
play.
The side.
Nice awareness from him.
That was a deciding factor in that fight right there.
I'm a man on a mission. Stay out of my way.
Would have been guaranteed 2 kills, but Scooty actually just demolishes that ultimate. I think they should swap it up here. I think they should swap the Hanzo, but
yeah,
they're opting to stay with it. They have 3 ults to work with, and so do Draft Team 2. They almost have a Visor and a Nano coming up though. Scooty going down before he can get mech though.
Baby Diva out for a long time there.
PP Pants fire striking the ground, baiting out the shield. Big anti-nade
Boy.
there, but they can't
Draft Team
follow up.
2. We're gonna have
Oh,
6 ultimates here.
You're powered up.
Well, Scooty actually isn't in the fight, but still, they're throwing out a lot of ultimates here. Bluey just pushing people away. Couldn't even get scopes. For the time being.
oh, crash.
Baited. No.
That was definitely an applesauce ultimate.
Oh. Ooh, guess the
Really
real
big
chat
whip
with us. Unfortunate. Draft Team 2 shutting them down with 1. Ooh, ouch. Damn. The rebuttal. Absolutely got him. One
Draft
minute.
Team 2 have 3 ults to defend with here versus 1 ult from Color Wheel. Almost 2 with the dragons coming in shortly, but not sure how much those are going to do without the help of the Zarya ultimate. We'll see what they can do. Nice pick on the soldier there. They really needed that pick. See what else they can do.
Ironhawk has the red hiding
swinging
up
away.
top.
Another pick
2
by
down.
Hobbit. Good shit.
They're spreading out these kills so that they can only get 1 res off at a time right now.
Nice. Oh man, Hobbit just putting in work there.
2 down. Here's the 2-piece
Oh,
res. They're gonna try and engage us as long as possible. In comes the dragon and the grappling
That
surge,
was-
getting actually no one out of that.
That was a whiff and a half.
Self-destruct going right in the middle, scattering people away from the cart. Starry is actually on the cart by herself for a brief moment of time. PB Pants anti-healed, trying to
Hobbit
pull
killing
back up
the
Ironhawk.
in the back though. That could be enough to get them this point here.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo's the only
95
one
charge
contesting.
right
Here comes the tack visor. Just gonna seal the deal here.
Never die.
Big
Starry
res.
gonna come out with the res, just a 2-piece.
Oh no! The fucking
Bro.
the mercy boost. That feels so bad, but they're gonna clean it up anyway. Oh
She even
my
got a
god! Color wheel gonna clean it up here, even with the boosted mercy. Holy
What
moly!
a fight.
They only have a minute and a half to work with here, though. And Draft Team 2 have 2 ultimates to work with. I think that could be a debate on Diva. Yep, that was.
It's a
2
tough,
ultimate.
tough push too in this final section. They essentially have
Yeah.
one lung fight here.
Also, almost have a shatter for PB Pants, and they have a whole hog for Roadhog there. Colorway have dragons and whole hog of their own, but not sure how much those ultimates are gonna do by themselves.
Dragon's gonna have to be well
Crash
placed
getting
here.
nice bubble by Kangaroo there, saving
There's
Crash.
the dragon coming in from the side. Gonna separate
Oh,
the teams. Does
picks
grab
out.
Sky.
Nice.
That's-
Zoning the Diva. The Diva's in the back. She can die here.
There
She
she
is gonna die.
Captain Kangaroo has a beat on Ironhawk, so Ironhawk is currently being defended, but is anti-healed. This is the time they need it. He's gonna probably pop off the Q with
Ironhawk.
10 HP left.
Nice shatter
Instantly
from
killed the
Ekrat.
He can
Easily
get this.
close this out now.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
time
that's
to
it.
spare, not much,
That's it.
but that's
Really clutch by
all they
Color Wheel.
need.
Complete.
I still don't really know how they won that fight with boosted mercy, but I guess it worked in the end.
Score.
I think E-Crash and Hobbit just put in some work there at the end.
Sides.
Whew. 19 seconds to push after all that wonderful last been a good choice, but
Oh,
I guess
there
the
you are.
single kill with the dragon was all they needed to initiate that.
You cut out there for a second, but you're all good now.
Oh, well, I said words. They probably meant something. Who knew?
Yeah. Sometimes words mean something.
Let's
All
see
right.
with
Looks like both teams are going standard. Color Wheel just sticking to their roots here. They're not trying anything new. They really just want to secure the win here. Sticking to what they practice.
I mean, not-
Unlikely though. I think it's
Yeah.
unlikely.
Yeah, if he sticks with it, it's not a terrible choice. There's some places you can hide, I guess, and catch people off guard with Deadeye, but
Attack commences
at that point,
in
you're
30 seconds.
I was
painting
talking
a
about.
giant
One
marker
of
on
my
yourself.
finest
I was talking about Pain
That
picking
day,
Widow
I
on
felt
draft
Oh.
team said.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be a pick though.
She's not even up top yet.
Yep, she's just chilling.
So far, color wheel not even sitting in
Hobbit
visual
shouldn't be there. He
line
should
here.
never be there. It's a terrible soldier spot, no matter what.
Capture objective A.
Oh boy, they didn't pick
Shows
Widow. They
himself.
went to Lucio.
Never stop fighting for what
We
you
haven't
believe
seen
in.
Lucio in quite some time, actually. It's always been Mercy, Ana. Not going dive or Widow, so that spot's now a good spot to be. But he has the other soldier to worry about.
Both of the Helix rockets out. Keeping fans trying to make his way onto the point.
Hobbit against
Little
the
bit of
Diva in
energy.
the top left. Scooty really low. Getting healed by Mercy now.
Ironhawk has to jump up there.
Nice
The
sleep.
Aggressor team sleep on E-Crash, who gets charged from it. He's down along with Hobbit. Sorry, only 50% into the res with a big anti-grenade.
Alright, Color will need to really regroup here. They can't die anymore. They have to regroup.
Grab that with their first push, actually.
Yep.
5.5 minutes to get to the second checkpoint.
Nice sleep. But he gets woken up. Unfortunately, still goes down anyway. They keep you Crash alive with the bubbles and the heals.
Protect the payload. My ultimate is almost ready.
Time being with a few ultimates. Ross, he's gonna be looking for Deadeye here. Sitting behind the shield of E-Crash, potentially.
Oh,
Earth Shatter,
big
E-Crash
shatter.
moves to the side. Keeping
Big
fans
shatter, but
three-piece.
heals are coming out pretty clutch here. Kangaroo's gonna go down though.
Starry actually is gonna be backing up here. They're gonna let them have this push. They're gonna come in at full strength here. Ross is actually gonna be looking behind, but he doesn't see if the Roadhog is. He stuns him for a brief time.
Oh, this really
Up
close.
2.0.
Ross in a really bad spot here. Yeah. Really bad positioning by him. Colorwell can still contest this, but they just have to contest this and try to bait out a few ultimates.
Oh, but the Earth Shatter gets blocked.
But they still have
BB
4
Pants
ults.
does go down. Charge from into Scooty, but the sleep
Attack
into him.
visor boosted.
Self-destruct gets no one, but
Hobbit
Hobbit's
just
rinsing
cleaning
through
out.
right now.
Oh yeah, he killed the Mercy too. Huge
Yeah.
kill. Huge kill. Found the hiding Mercy in the subway. Didn't let him get the res off. Very, very big play by him.
So Color will finally break the momentum of Draft Team 2. But Draft Team 2 has 4 ultimates coming back in this next fight here. I mean, they have their res. It's going to be a tough fight.
Crash and Hobbit need to reset here.
Yeah, they're pushing up far here, but... oh god, that was a great fire strike from E-Crash. He got 4 people with that, and now has Earth Shatter. He's going to look at he looked for use, but gets baited once again by Peepy Pants, who does
Kills.
follow him right away.
They trade Reinhardt's.
Ross is hiding up top, waiting for it to use his Deadeye.
Yeah, Color Wheel had an advantage here because the
It was eaten once again.
Unfortunate. That was
I
way
don't
too
think that-
telegraphed by Captain Kangaroo there.
I don't know if it would have done much anyway, as he was the only one in the area.
Yeah. And the Draft Team 2 is just gonna clean up here. Ulting the Mercy, that's definitely worth it in my opinion. Guaranteeing that she doesn't get the res off, which she did have. But Draft Team 2 still have 4 ultimates to work with, almost to 5. On the side of Color, they only have 2 to work with here, but res can be a game changer.
Both Mercies
See what
have
they can do.
4
Crash
minutes
out of
push.
position, really out of position, but the
He
heals.
gets pulled once again.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
back
guy's
finger, the
coming out.
self-destruct.
No, I think his mech died.
Oh.
Yeah, but he got killed by the attack by
Yeah, just going
boy.
straight through.
Yeah.
Starry hiding in the back of the room. Oh my god.
No, can't get it off.
So it's just 2
Captain
tanks
Kangaroo
left on the
and
point against this.
Crash is straggling here. Albatross is coming out with a Bastion, not doing much. Convincing push by Draft Team 2.
Score 3.
Both make it to the end.
Sides.
Crash needs to really calm down with his shatters. He needs to be patient instead of trying to make a guess on when the other Reinhardt is going to drop his shield.
Yeah.
Needs to play reactively or just wait for the Reinhardt to mess up. Needs to stop trying making it a guessing game, because usually it's not going to work. But Color back on attack here. Bastion, probably not a pick they're going to go for.
They have to make the most of what they got in a minute, because they have to defend for 4. Which is really tough, especially on this first point here.
They have to at least get past 1 tick on the point. That way they have a win condition instead of just drawing the map.
Yeah. Ross still thinking what to choose here. McCree once again. I'm not sure if this has really been working out for him.
5, 4, 3,
I play to win.
1.
The doors are
60
open.
seconds remaining. Capture
The gates are open.
Are they going to rush right in there maybe, or are they just going to back on like a triple tank here?
Triple tank McCree, I don't like that at all, but seems that's a really comfortable pick for Ross though. Ano was really out of position, and Kangaroo punishing that missed position. Really good by him. E-Crash getting killed though, his shield went down really fast.
His shield.
Hobbit on D-Bike, I just realized.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Nice Matrix by Hobbit to keep his Ana alive. Captain going way too deep. Way too deep. That's gonna probably be it for Color Wheel. Unless
They're gonna have to push in here. They just barely regroup here. E-Crash trying to get up there with the shield, but with a lot of ults, they got ultimates all over the board here on both sides here. As PV Pants gets a solo off, and look out for Ross. Gets double kill.
High Noon gets 2?
Yeah, but Ironhawk does have res. She'll pop it off right here and grab it too.
Yeah, there it is.
That's gonna be a tough fight for the rest. Actually, Starry died with red. If she can get back with time to spare here, it may not be likely
Pretty
here.
grim for Color Wheel. I don't think they're gonna make it. Nope.
Reporting for duty.
So now they have a 4-minute defense to tie the map.
Complete. Score 3-3.
3-3.
Switching
4-minute
sides.
defense coming out for Color Wheel. Oh man, Ross has to find a hero to pick, not McCree. And,
Yeah, McCree's
get
really
some
not
better job
working.
done.
McCree just, sadly, I love that hero, is just not good. Unless you're really good at him, but no one in this tournament's going to be exceedingly good at McCree. And that's just fact.
I see.
Going for
Symmetra,
a Bastion. Metra's not out of the equation. They've run it before in the past. But with
No.
the Bastion, I don't think so, yeah. Nosko's
He's out.
probably going to go Ana. Maybe Zenyatta. No? Going for the Symmetra, maybe?
Well, they have Symmetra, but they
Yeah.
took so long to choose her that the turrets aren't going to be up in time, because I
Yeah.
assume
4,
Draft Team
Yeah,
2 is going to be
seven.
plowing their way in there. So
1.
this isn't going to go well, I don't think.
Defend objective A.
Scooty going in alone.
Yeah, speed boosting in. They have that Lucio, so they're going to be really fast. Oh, they actually swapped to Ana.
Yeah, Payne coming out late to the fight, but a little less here. Bastion damage boosted in the
All by
window,
himself,
actually.
just getting bullied by the tanks of Color Wheel. Kangaroo in the backline needs to calm down and back up. Take the pick
Yeah.
for what it is.
Oh, Scooty and Ross right now, who actually switched
Yeah.
to Soldier last second.
Ross just outruns him, hits to the mega health pack. He's gonna come back up and shoot at him a little bit.
He's getting pushed around by Scooty, but he's going to actually
Out of
knocks
mech
out a
now.
mech. That's a good pick for them to get. Starry actually goes down early. So their only hope right now is have the no-scopes get teleported here. As there's just Diva bullets getting hit into Hobbit here. It's taken down.
Yeah, there's a soldier right next to him. There's a soldier shooting at him with the Diva. It's a lot of damage.
Earth Shatter just on Kangaroo. No scopes is 75%. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, get knocked off point. I only need the one tick.
They took too long with their choice. They should have dropped the Symmetra because they didn't get time to set up for the early ult charge, which is very important. As Symmetra can get her ult really fast if she sets up properly. But because of the amount of time they took to pick, she couldn't get the proper setup.
Yeah, they took a risk, but their odd comp didn't pull off. Hey, look, a Mercy res.
Heroes never die.
First team in, by the way.
Alright. I think some of the teams, or one of the people, needed a very, very quick break.
Yep.
We'll stay here. No break needed for us. Alright. But in the meantime, Color Wheel get to choose a map. Regardless of what they choose, it's going to be something new for us that we've seen today.
Yeah.
Gibraltar, Route 66, or Oasis? Oasis for the lulz.
Kind of hoping for Gibraltar. Don't see that map too often.
Yeah, I mean, Route 66 is, I think it's chosen about the same times as Gibraltar. But I'm thinking Route 66 is gonna get chosen here. Unless they chose Oasis and blow my mind. I doubt they would do that. I don't know if many teams that practice on Oasis.
That'd be a bigger risk than, what was his name? Something Mig or Miggy.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Stoopy McGee. Bigger the risk than Stoopy McGee.
Oh my God!
Charging against Reinhardt.
Oh,
they did Oasis.
My heart.
Oh my God.
My heart.
Let's go. I'm feeling it.
Oh man.
I think they pick Oasis because I think they as a team are stronger on Koth maps, so they're gonna go with what they hope will get them Moon. We'll see. I don't know if they've practiced Oasis. Probably not, because people don't like to practice that map. They don't like the map in general. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm pretty excited. I've only seen Oasis once in like 10 plus tournaments.
I think Colorwell, the OG Colorwell, we played it in a tournament.
It was probably you.
Yep. Well, we went against formerly Mango Bay, now Never Lucky.
What are they going to be next?
Yeah.
Just rebrand
sometimes
forever.
Lucky enough to win the tournament.
Orange Bay.
Orange Bay, there you go.
Yeah, that's going to combine it, yeah. Well, Color Wheel has to 3-0 it.
Yeah, they got a reverse sweep. Very hard to do. Takes a lot of mental fortitude. After getting downed 0-2, takes a lot of mental. Like
A lot of cojones.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's a
Alright,
lot
they
to
gave
come
me the
back
ready
from
as
0-2.
well, so
Going right into it.
Oasis, baby.
Let's go.
Something different.
Something new,
Welcome
something
to
different.
Oasis.
Pretty sure there's a song lyrics of some song.
Prepare to attack. Select
Feels
your
good.
hero.
Not Li Jiang, not Nepal.
Genji Tracer.
I'm glad Ross is switching off of McCree. I mean, this is a good map to be Tracer on. I mean, you
Yeah, I
have
realized
so many places to go.
He can play Tracer. I forgot. He should have just been playing every situation McCree didn't work. Tracer would have been better. Not the absolute best, but better. Opting for the Zenyatta instead of the Ana. It's going to be pretty tough to keep Diva alive on the side of Color Wheel.
Yeah,
And it looks like the other draft team 2 is not changing their comp at all. Just going with what works.
yep. No scope
Until it
switching over to
doesn't.
the Zen.
I've seen him playing Zen quite a lot though.
Yeah,
Seems
he had
pretty
some
comfortable
insane healing
on it. Yeah.
in a previous game.
14,000 comparative to his. Oh, and
Off to the jump
games
pad they
begin.
go.
Trampoline games begin. Ross getting a pick onto Sky over off to the side, getting another pick.
Double. Where was this before?
Yeah. No scope says a Lucio and hot pursuit behind him.
Ironhawk
Kangaroo
going down.
picking
Whoa.
off Ironhawk. Ross taking Diva out of mech. No scopes picking off Baby Diva. Holy moly, just popping off here. No scopes with another frag onto the Reinhardt. Ross in the very back playing super aggressive. Goes
He's
down.
trying.
Punished. Didn't have recall, I
wanted-
believe.
Yeah, he wanted that last 50% for the Pulse Bomb, but couldn't quite
They
grab it
have
out.
Blade coming here though, and they almost have Res.
The
Probably
Blade,
going to pop Blade really soon.
yeah, the Blade's going to be used to deter because they're currently 5v6 here.
No ults on the side of draft team too.
Yeah, but, ooh, Starry going down early. That's no res for them. Self-destruct hitting right in the center of the map. Gets nothing.
Blade Transcendence should have just held on to it.
Probably Skybearer getting reflected upon. Hobbit's going to dash through him as he's using his tack visor. He just rushes through to get Captain Kangaroo.
Yep.
Looks like Draft Team 2 is going to grab it.
But Colorado, 4 ults to come back and work with. So it's definitely doable. Almost 5. Unless it's a Baby Diva. Yep, that's a Baby Diva. I think. No, it's not. I'm dumb. I was looking at Tracer's model through the wall thinking it was Diva. Oh boy, yep. That's why Reinhardt against this team is really good because of the uncontested shatters. Late res though, only grabbing 2 and 2 more go down right after.
Hobbit gets 1, but Kablooey keeps his sights on him with a whole hawk.
Kangaroo killing people, but it doesn't matter. E-Crash picking up the Reinhardt. Will it be enough though? Ulting just to get his mech back here, which is really important to get this point back.
Like,
E-Crash
he's
in
trying
the
to
middle
trickle.
of 3 of them. Picking out the
trickle.
Mercy.
Yeah, oh, down goes Ironhawk earlier in the fight.
My ultimate is
No
charging.
red's available for Draft Team 2. The rest of Color Wheel follows in pursuit to grab point.
Another
Transcendence
Transcendence coming out from those.
They gotta clear out here. Ross timing the recall with a shield just in case.
Still 5v5 here. Kangaroo picking up Roadhog. It's a huge pick for them. Why are they playing so far back? They need to play up. They need to push the aggression here. They have an advantage.
Ross is going up top. He's gonna be diving in here with a pulse bomb here. Trying to go for, looks like Soldier in the back maybe? The
Sound
attack
barrier.
visor grabs Ross in the end, but triple res maybe?
Big res.
Incoming.
Oh, only 2. Only 2 are picked up in Color Wheel. Captain
Skills
Kangaroo
goes
is still
down.
down. No skills goes down right after.
After that.
Crash getting knocked out of mech.
99% for Draft Team 2 as they've held this point. This fight has been going on for so long right now. Top is getting stuck by a tree.
I am on fire!
They're looking to clean up here.
That'll be it.
The ear shatter to sink in the 1-0.
Yeah, Color Wheel got a pick on the Roadhog. They needed to play aggressive there.
Score.
They had a lot to work
0
with, but
to
they
1.
just gave them too much space.
Pick it up.
The initial
Ross picking.
racer by Ross Reaper. Yeah, I was about to say.
Haven't seen that all night. At all. Not once. Across any team, even though it could have been good in plenty of situations.
Techno music. You should enjoy
No skills going back to the honor pit. Maybe not. I'm just getting trolled. Going back to them. Feels good, man.
Round two. Capture the objective.
Both teams are gonna clash here in the middle. Let's see how much work this Reaper can do for them.
Looks like he's gonna be going around back here with Kablooey, the Discord Orb. That's massive damage right onto him. Looks like Zen and Reaper are gonna be teaming up here for a bit.
One victory. They're not closing out any other kills though. No scopes gets Scooty out of mech and frags the baby diva. Ross going down to soldier, however. It's going on for longer than it should. They got some early fix. Louis coming back in from the right side looking for that prime hook.
Blue's actually, for a time,
Finally gets
testing
the
the point.
Oh, finally gets the point. Bluey was very hesitant there. He should have just gone for a pick on one of the healers. They weren't paying attention to him at all.
Sky completely cut out of position, but the save from Scooty here from Defensive Matrix is going to keep him alive for the time being. As they make their way back out, and they're going to regroup here and try to break the defense.
Color 5 ults, almost 6. Well, draft team 2 have only 3 to work, almost 4 to work with. 4.
It's going to be a cacophony of ultimates here. As Color Wheel most likely going to initiate with the first ultimate. Looking for it.
See what they can do here. They're pushing them back. Color Wheel's still playing.
Defense is going to throw down Earth Shatter right in the center with 3. Self-destruct going in the center. Pushing back, charges it actually.
Oh my god, PP. Holy crap.
I think it was 3-man res from the side
why
of
did you?
Ironhawk.
Oh my god, Color Wheel, what are you doing? Using way too many ults here. They killed 4 people right off the bat with 1 ultimate. They decided to board 2 more instead. They didn't need to use Sound Barrier. They did not need to use Death Blossom. They still have Grav Sword to work with here, but they could have a lot more. And on the side of Draft Team 2, they only have 1 ult to work with, and that's Diva Bomb by itself. No Shatter to help them. Color Wheel do have an advantage. They could have much more, and they could have sealed the round out pretty soundly.
The shield down for
barrier
down. And Hobbit Scott. I mean, they're waiting for maybe Graviton Surge, and he's going to slice through that group. But Scooty has to get that defensive matrix down. That's what's going to potentially eat it here.
Kangaroo making sure he doesn't get it eaten. Looking for the best possible. No scopes getting picked off on the side.
Scooty's just looking at nothing but Kangaroo
Ironhawk
right now. He
going
gets
down.
Death Blossom, but he only gets 1.
They get both of their healers are down though. It's still very winnable for Color Wheel. Maybe not. Maybe I lied. Sky popping visor for no reason. Only a diva was there. It's definitely a panic ultimate. But they have 3 more ults coming up very shortly. There's a lot to work with. Cobra should have won that. They should have had Sound Barrier and Death Blossom to work with there, but
yeah, they held on to Graviton Surge and Genji's ultimate as well.
Yeah, they couldn't find it. They played pretty spread out. They can just enter with that here and look for a team wipe, but with the 4 ults on Draft Team 2's side, it's going to be really difficult for Color Wheel.
Ross is coming around from the underside actually. Trying to do some flanking maneuvers here. He crashes out of the mech here as free PP Pants doesn't get anything with his Earth Shatter. And in comes the blade from Hobbit. He doesn't actually get anyone. Ironhawk is so low, so close to res, but can't use it because no one's dead currently. So the fight continues.
Still hasn't used Grav. They used the blade without Grav there.
Well, Scooty is getting nothing. He is looking directly at Kangaroo the entire time. They can still use it if they need it, but he's looking for a good grouping. Ironhawk is sitting right in front of him.
Just cleaning it up anyway. Ironhawk, what are you doing, dude?
Oh my gosh.
You gotta res
Pain.
somebody. It's 99%. PB Pants coming in by himself. Scooty actually managed to get his mech back. It could be enough to stall it out here for Drafting 2. Bluey coming in, getting a pick onto the Reaper. It's gonna go down soon though with that Discord orb on him. Goes down.
Bluey
Colorwell's
does, yeah, he
just
does go down.
dominating this
Bluey
fight.
throws self-destruct right in the center just to displace people and gets
There's
nothing
a
res.
And here comes the
Self-destruct
grab.
Boom! Right in the center.
Nice combo there. It wasn't really intentional, but it worked out anyway.
Even after all of that, they get to 99%, but Colorwell are finally going to take that back and get 1-1 here.
Yeah. Man, that was a long fight. Yeah. Kangaroo finally finds the opportunity to use his grab. And that's after a res. It's probably one of the best times you can grab. Couldn't quite find it though, because I guess Scooty was playing in his face the whole time. He couldn't look for it.
Yeah. I went first person a few times to watch him, and his sights never left Kangaroo.
Yeah. And regardless, Drafting 2 is playing really spread out, so it's really hard to get a target. But even if it's just a 2-man grab, it's worth it. Especially if there's a healer in there.
5, 4,
But I guess holding it for the res too also works, which might have been his plan from the beginning. Because there was a time Diva got out of mech and he still just held on to his ult. So I guess his plan was to hold it for the res. PB Pants swapping to Junkrat, dropping Reinhardt. They're running a solo tank Roadhog. Really questionable, but maybe it'll work out. We'll see.
Yeah.
Starry also not playing Mercy, playing Lucio. Just noticed. He crashed really low, almost out of mech. Really low amounts of healing here.
He got popped into the hole, so he has to make his way back out here.
Yeah.
Kangaroo was so close to being going down, and he gets cornered by Kabuli. It looks like Drafting 2 is going to grab the first point, but actually, how are they already in the back line, slashing through 2 people?
Killing 3! Oh my god, just killing their entire team by himself. But it's just a lone Diva and Lucio, and Diva getting hooked, it doesn't matter. Ross by himself here, just gonna get blasted in the face. Hobbit almost made a play there, but if E-Crash was in his mech, that could have worked out in their favor, but unfortunately didn't.
Yeah, I mean, with 3 picks, Color Wheel wasn't anywhere near trying to get back onto the point,
Drafting
unfortunately.
2 also have 3 ults to work with on defense here, versus 0 from Color Wheel because of the early blade going on. But they're get a solid pick onto the Roadhog, potentially another pick onto the Ana here. They do get the pick on Ana, but
There's the 2-piece res. Attack Visor and Nano Boost right on Sky. He gets 1, he crashed out of the mech. He can only grab 1 as everyone else is dodging out of his way from him.
Kangaroo playing way too forward there, needs to back up, they need to regroup. And try for a retake here, they have 5 ults to work with. They need to just regroup and play for a retake. Nice defense matrix by E-Crash, keeping Starry alive. Crash is starting to take a nap though. Getting pretty bored. Getting hooked in. Gets bubbled by Kangaroo though.
Self-destruct in a tiny room, but they can just easily walk out of it.
It's honestly a fine
Out of it though.
ultimate.
There you go, 3-piece. Grabbing Ironhawk and got pulled back in. That's what they needed, but Tyre is coming in. Don't forget about the Junkrat.
Don't need to transcendence a tire, but I guess if you want to live as Zenyatta, it works.
Scooty, last one there, gets knocked out of mech. Really 99-0 though.
You kill this.
They're gonna try and get
kill
Sky
the
here,
soldier
too.
Nope, he's just gonna peace out downstairs. Color Wheel using the optimal amount of ults there. They still have 2 to work with, 2 offensive ultimates. Hopefully they don't use them at the same time. They need to split up how to use those ults.
Ross is going to have to be sneaking here and trying to get away from Diva, who will heat up his entire death blossom here. But he crashed
Bubble.
feeding a little energy to Kangaroo. Got a long fight to go, but Kabuli gets
Ross
pulled.
fell in the pit.
Oh no, but he just kind of teleports right back up. Ross going in. Oh, and down goes Ironhawk.
The Mercy. Big pick there, and she has res. Going down though, but they got D.Va out of mech. Now they can go for a Death Blossom here if they need to. Get D.Va out of the fight.
She crashes out as well. Attack vibes are coming out. Oh, they tried to go for Sky, but actually hit Kabuli, who whole hogs anyway. That's a lot of damage.
Almost got knocked into the pit. That'd have been huge if they got knocked into the pit. Oh, Ross. He ran into a trap. That's a feels bad, man.
Hobbit, the lone DPS grabbing one.
Bluey knocking Lucio into the pit, hooking him into the pit rather. Hobbit getting a pick on Soldier on the side doesn't matter. Just gonna get right clicked by the
coming inside, gonna grab. Oh, actually didn't grab Kangaroo, but it doesn't matter. Oh boy, 2-1 on Oasis. Draft team is up 2-0 and best of 3.
match point here.
1-2.
Match point for draft team 2. Tournament point. I think Coloring needs to swap off the Reaper. I think it can work, but they really just have to. They have nothing to really deal with D.Va very well. If they had a Roadhog on their side, they could easily deal with the D.Va and keep the Reaper. But instead, they have a Zarya and the D.Va.
Would you like to know the specials?
I'm thinking Kangaroo may have to just focus down Scooty entirely because Scooty is just focusing him all the time. Because he can just go rip through the defensive matrix with Zarya.
Yeah, but you have to have high energy to be able to do anything. Ross swapping to Junkrat. That's a strange
Interesting.
pick.
Oh,
D.Va Pants going back to Reinhardt.
up to the bounce pad
Play
they
on
go
point
again.
here. They're just gonna hide behind the shield or the centerpiece of the map. Scooty charging up, trying to boop some people off, doesn't find it though.
Still set on top because he crashes the first one to drop and he gets hooked in out of mech. This Kangaroo tries to come in for some support, but is all alone actually.
E-Crash gonna go down here. E-Crash is still alive somehow. He's in the middle of the team, out of mech. Didn't go down though. They pick off Kangaroo, but they're also down a Mercy.
Scooty's low health in the back.
Bluey picks
like
off Starry, and Hobbit picks off the Soldier and the Kana. It's still winnable for Colorway. They just have to blow through the health bars with 3 tanks. But that's unlikely. Damage wasn't there. D.Va denying a lot of that damage.
Scooty's been using a lot of defensive matrix to save teammates as well.
Yeah.
My ultimate is charging.
Sky taking the high ground up behind him. E-Crash getting pulled in again.
Immediate Legion there. That's really bad here.
Tire going down as well. Draft Team 2 sitting on almost all 6 ultimates here.
Yeah.
Now it comes
Throwing out their
Piggy Pants with
three people. But they can't quite see them because of the steps. But it works out anyway. The res coming out to pick off the Roadhog. E-Crash gets charged. So.
Couldn't get back into mech for that. But the res from the other side of the table. Ross going down immediately. Martyrdom not getting anyone. Draft Team 2 burned 5 ultimates into that fight.
Yeah. Colorreal don't have much to work with on their own side though. At least not right now. They're 80% on barrage, and they have a grab, but still have to tear through that D.Va if they want to use barrage into grab. E-Crash getting hooked again. He needs to be careful about getting hooked. Just losing his mech.
Just a hook magnet right now.
Mech they work, but not a good deal.
There
Hobbit
goes
going
Hobbit.
down. There goes the barrage potential. Oh, he actually used barrage.
We got 2.
Kangaroo just killing him anyway because he's high energy.
Yeah, Ironhawk has the res sitting in the middle, does get the 2 points up in the middle, but 90% coming up. This is the time for Color Wheel to jump in and grab all the picks they can, but it's not looking too much in their favor right now. Our draft team 2 is just
Hobbit can
constantly
clean up
pushing
here.
in people.
Hobbit's not gonna be able to do much more.
Now, no scope sitting on Winston just to try and
Escalation.
delay as long as you can.
Oh
Actually,
my
two
god,
go
Ross
down.
got two?
No scope,
It's
maybe
just
that's
him
what
and
they
Diva
needed, but
with the
Scooty the
Lucio
last
on
one,
his
but
side. They
few
need to
more
play out of
trickling
line
back
of sight
in.
of this Roadhog. They cannot get hooked here. They cannot afford that. Knocking Diva out of mech,
Oh,
he got Visor.
Ross, he has to go through. He can't get hooked
Very
here.
clutch. He was pushing up to keep their healers at bay.
He gets Ironhawk with a helix rocket, and they're somehow surviving this extended overtime.
Good.
Actually, Captain as PvP
Point.
fans can't quite get to the point.
Roadhog in the middle. Not contested though. Gets a hook on Kangaroo. Oh,
Wow,
man.
they grab the point, but for how much longer? They have to build up their forces. 3 against 5 right in here. All 5 are on point. And Kangaroo goes down early. They have to get in there right now and extend that point, but they're body blocking them, and Soundberry, they just barely get on the point. Ross onto the side, but TV Fans has the Earth Shatter. And completely, she's throwing down massive damage with the Nano Hog.
Starry doing as much
Hobbit
as
has
he
to-
can, jumping around as Lucid, being a frog.
Hobbit has to
shooting
throw
down
down.
rockets, getting zoned
needs
by
it.
the Diva though.
He just needs to throw it down with a shield.
Yep.
Yeah, he can't get it. And with that, Draft Team 2 are going to 3-0 Color Wheel 2.0 in the MoonMoon Sub Diamond and Below Tournament #1. Name pending.
The first and no, not first, but potentially the last.
Who knows?
At least if we do another one, we're not doing draft teams. That was a nightmare.
We'll take a look at how things are running, tweak things as they need to be done. But after a much longer than expected tournament, if I do say so myself, we have finally finished Draft Team 2 picking up the win. They have pride on their side for, I don't know forever how long they can keep it, I guess, as that was the reward for the tournament.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, as we close down,
1
Thank
in the
you.
morning, holy moly.
yeah, exactly. Thank you, Flamer, for co-casting with me, and Quantum for doing all the
problem.
screaming bits. Thank everyone else for tuning in all day today, or I guess all nights, really, depending on where you are. But we do these every month. Do our open tournament, that's our more popular one. We'll have our 9th one. Actually, we'll have our qualifiers for the MoonMoon Invitational. That's in July.
June.
Or June? Is it June? Wow.
Yep.
Nice. Now, the qualifiers will be before that. 4 teams will get their chance to get into the Invitational, which is a much larger prize pool than the usual $600 in the open,
$1,200. $1,200 dues.
as MoonMoon would say. All of his money. And of course, donations from the community, if you so wish, goes towards those teams that go the distance. But until then, join the sub-tournament Discord, read all the pinned messages, read before you ask.
Please.
Please. And we will see you guys in a month's time, about, maybe a little bit less. But have fun out there. Don't tilt. And play some Overwatch. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.